Yo, what up, everybody? Between the Game Sports, back again. This time we're doing a live reaction of the Houston Rockets in the Orlando Magic Summer League game. I will not be streaming the game this time around. I don't want any issues with streaming and being cut off and everything like that. So we're just doing game cast. We're gonna go, try to do a little bit play by play. First time on the channel, please subscribe. Go to YouTube, Between the Game Sports. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that bell button. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted, but it's already started. To start. Cole Anthony, man, I'm ready to see him take that next step. I think this is year 2. Last year as a rookie, he had a really good showing. So be interesting to see how he develops. I think this Rocket team tonight is without, the number 2 draft pick and Jalen Green. He twisted his ankle or hamstring or something like that. So he would not be playing. Jasper, this is his chance to kind of shine and get going. I think he was a steal in the draft, falling all the way to number 24. Early foul, Orlando's taking the ball side out. 9:26 left in the first, still 0-0. From the looks of it, though, Orlando is really running good stuff. Oh, great inbounds pass. Orlando 2-0. Any Rockets fans, I'm interested to see what your thoughts are on Josh Christopher. Is he a point guard? Is he a 2 guard again? By the Rockets, Cole Anthony is running. In court, big man move. If you watch, man, Cole Anthony just big body Josh Christopher. Pretty much his welcome to the NBA moment. I don't want that screen. There we go. We're just doing game cast. We're not streaming the game this time around. You see Orlando's up 4-2. Make it 5-2. Cole Anthony's at the free throw line. He's about to shoot a free throw. He's already made 1. I really don't know what his ceiling is coming out of UNC. I didn't know if he was a point guard or 2 guard, but the way the NBA is going right now, that's a great move. Gave him the shoulder. Let's just show the replay of the layup I was just talking about. Gave him the shoulder, finish it on the upper rim. Again, Orlando is running really tough. They're just running pin down, down screen. Got what they wanted, just can't make the shot. Josh Christopher for free, way off. The number 15 pick, I can't think of his name. One day I'll get it right. I'll get that out of here. Josh Christopher just got a shot block. Good pass, Cole Anthony. I think this is Armani Brooks, I'm sorry, for all you Rockets fans. But the number 15 pick, whoever know how to pronounce his name, please let me know. From what I see of him, he's very skilled, but he's not very athletic. Just made a drive, good drive from 3-point line, spin move, but he got tied up, so we got a jump ball situation. Still 5-2, midway through the third almost. One-on-one, Cole Anthony still back. Off again. Again, he's getting the shots he wants, but it's just not going in. Out of bounds on Josh Christopher. You Rockets fans, are you excited? Are you excited for the future? You give up James Harden, give up Russell Westbrook. In return, you get 3 first-round draft picks, number 2 and Jalen Green, which he's not playing tonight. And then you have Josh Christopher at the 24 pick, and then the number 15 pick, the guy from overseas. Let me see if I can get his name. His name is Alperen Sengun, I think that's his name. Set up for a long, long time. Orlando still up shooting free throws, 5-2, 7:08 left in the first. For most of these guys, this is their last chance at NBA roster. I believe this is game 4. I did 5 games. The way I read earlier, the NBA explained it. It's 4 games guaranteed, and then 5 games if you can get like a fan's choice or a rivalry game or something like that. So I did a cash yesterday with the Hornets playing the Raptors, and I thought it was LiAngelo Ball's last game, but apparently they will be on ESPN2 tomorrow night. I'm not sure who the opponent is yet, but I'm going to try to do that one too. Armani Books, transition 3. Good. Cole Anthony, what was that? You guys watching the game, Cole Anthony just threw a no-look underhand pass that almost hit the top of the backboard. If he was a second or a guy trying to make the team, that kind of stuff gets you cut. Like, no NBA player, no NBA coaches. Stuff. So now, been a lot of free throws shot. Rockets are not playing good defense. They're really getting worked on the offensive rebound. Oh, excuse me, I had to burp. Armani Books with the tip shot. Trying to get to the box score. Let's see if I can find it real quick. There we go. I found it. So Cole Anthony is in the plus minus range. He is a +5 right now. He's 1 for 2, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He has 3 points, 1 assist. 3 turnovers total for Orlando. 3 assists total. Rockets are not off to a good start. T. Waters, he has 2 turnovers in just 4 minutes. The Sengun kid, he has 4 rebounds, 2 which is offensive, 1 turnover. Kmart Jr. is not doing very well. He's just out there 4 minutes, 2 points. Josh Christopher is 0 for 3. This is his game to take over, to show that he really belongs, to show that he shouldn't have been a number 24 pick. Again, guys, I cannot stream the game. I do not want to get interrupted, so therefore I'm doing the game cast and I'm watching it on another channel, just trying to kind of give you play-by-play. It's a commercial break right now. I'll go to the box score real quick. And still DJ Hall. DJ did see this Hall was a kid out of Texas A&M. He was highly recruited. I remember I coached against him in the AAU game, and he was just kind of giving us work, man. He could shoot it. He could really shoot it coming out of high school. What he's really been up to, but I'm sure he's playing overseas. So this is like another trial for him, either to get in the NBA or get into a better league overseas. Again, we're doing the Houston Rockets, Orlando Magic Summer League game. I think my connection to the game has been interrupted. Let me redo something. What's up, chat? Got any comments, questions, or concerns, please drop them. Support your team. Again, it's 11-6. Number 15 draft pick is at the free throw line right now. I like him, man. It's just, I don't know if his speed is going to allow him to a big contributor. He just had a chance for a charge right there. Should have took it. But for a lot of these guys, they're freshly playing. This guy was playing in the Olympics. He just wide open for three right there. Good form, good stroke. Just couldn't knock it down. But he just got done playing in the Olympics. So I don't know if that has a factor. Is that a factor for him or whatever? But he looks real sluggish, looks real slow. But the Rockets picked him at 15, so they must see something that I don't see. If you're in here, please let me know. Drop where you're from. Who's your favorite squad? Who's your team? Again, it's early in the first. Still 11-6 from what I see. I'm watching on another device. Cannot stream the game because it will be interrupted. It's still 11-6, 5 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Houston Rockets, Orlando Magic Summer League game. Let's get it. Now, from what I've seen from the beginning, they have Josh Christopher playing the point guard, and he just made a good play off the pick and roll from the number 15 pick. So got to the paint, gave a little up. So a good play coming out of the timeout. Good block. Oh, Mr. Sagoon just showed me he has the ability to defend the rim. All right. Came over across the paint, got up 2 feet, I'm sorry. Great block out of bounds. So maybe he's been holding back. What's up, chat? If you're here, man, please subscribe. I try to do this every now and then. Nothing major. Just kind of giving a different point of view. Let people get a chance to kind of spread their word. Speak that piece is what I'm trying to say. For whoever their favorite team is, or even if you just want to talk sports, I can talk about anything. Right now it's NBA Summer League. Still 11-8. It's been 11-8 for about the last 3 or 4 minutes. So Cole Anthony has sipped some of this water. I ain't had much water this weekend, so Again, this is Between the Games. Find me on all social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Not on TikTok. Might get on there one day, but I don't know about all that. It's not really my thing. Uh, but I do all types of stuff. I do training. I do college coaches interviews. I make shirts, as you can see right now. I got on one of my shirts. I make hoodies. So if you want one, find me on Instagram. Between the Games Sports. DJ Hall, was just talking about him earlier. He just subbed in, so let's see what he can do. I liked him coming out of high school. He just kind of feeling a bad situation at A&M. Didn't really get what he was supposed to get. He's a great kid. He's great coming off screens, great shooter, from what I can remember. And the offense just didn't go through with, I want to say like Tyler or something. He was a big old kid, big shoulders, big broad dude. They went so DJ Hogg, he's trying to find his way. Let's see if he can get to it. This kid shooting a free throw right now looks like Kyle Korver. 13-10, Orlando's up 334. In the first. Good pass, good kick out. Let's knock it down. Nope. Oh my God, that shot was ugly, but it went in. I don't know who that was. Who was that? Ugly shot, but it went in. Who was that that just made that shot? I'm trying to find that. Check the box score real quick. It was number 40. You Garaba. He just made that shot. That shot was ugly, but like my college coach used to say, it don't matter how you shoot it, as long as it goes in. That's a travel. Good kick out. Josh Christopher for 3. He has a good stroke, man. It's just not getting it done right now. All you Rockets fans, what y'all think of Mr. Christopher? (18-16). We're still watching the Summer League game. All right, we're in a timeout. End of the first quarter, almost a minute 45 left. All right, end of the time. I'll score real quick. Here's the Orlando Magic plus minus. Kind of tells you a story within the story. DJ Hogg just got in. RJ Hampton. Wow. I didn't know he was with Orlando. RJ Hampton is another Texas kid. All right, so stats right here. Shooting percentage is not very good. The free throw line, you got 6 free throw attempts in the first quarter, but they're shooting 1 for 5 from the 3-point line. That's 20%. They have 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers and 5 assists. So that's not a very good ratio. Just look at the Rockets. All right, Kenyon Martin Jr. has played 6 minutes. He is a -3. All right, on one rebound as a forward. That's that athletic. He has to get more rebounds. Anthony Lamb off the bench. He came in ready to play. He's 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. Josh Christopher, he's still trying to find his way. He is 1 for 7. All right, 1 for 7. This is his game. There's no Jalen Green right now, so this is his game for the Rockets to get that eye test of him being able to be either a quality starter or a 6-man or whatever it may be. They are rebounding the ball. They have 14 rebounds, only 3 assists, and 4 turnovers. So again, that's under a 1-to-1 ratio. So that's not very good. These summer league games are always pretty high turnover ratio. So I'm not surprised there. All right, we should be back from commercial. Jalen Green is out. They're showing him right now. This kid is he seems like he got a lot of character, man. He's rocking the old school wig, hairdo. Justin Anderson is Cherry Books is still in. Monty Books looks like a lot like Lou Williams. Pass it. We go. Contested late clock shot. Rebound by the Magic. DJ Hogg has the ball. He passes it. Turnover. Oh, they call a blocking foul on that. Unbelievable. Who was this kid? Orlando Magic Summer League game versus the Houston Rockets. It's not off to a very good start. Let me go back to the game cast. Right. Sonny Gravett just made 2 free throws. Need to do a better job of making these, getting these names correct. 23-19. Sonny Gravett with the rebound. Anyone know what Jalen Green's from? He looks very old school, but very young at the same time. Good pass. Pushing it. Swing it. He's open. Good cut. DJ Hall got to shoot that. Good pass. Late shot clock. End of the first quarter. It is 23-19. 23-19 Orlando Magic. Again, Jalen Green is not playing tonight. He has a pulled hamstring, I believe, which the Rockets think is nothing serious. End of the first quarter, people. End of the first quarter. Go to the box score. Again, I would love to stream the game. But I believe that's against the rules. I'm still learning this YouTube game. So we're not going to do that. We don't want to get interrupted. There's a box score at the end of the first quarter. For all you Magic fans. Nobody's really standing out. Everybody's kind of doing their part right now, but Orlando is definitely leading in the plus-minus range. DJ Hogg. I'm always going to speak about the Texas kids because I'm from Texas. He is 3 for 3. I'm sorry, he's 1 for 1, and he's made a 3-pointer. So that puts him at a +1. Nobody's really doing anything. Again, team turnovers is 4. That pushed their assists up to 6. So trying to get there, you want to get at least to a 1.8 type of turnover to assist ratio, assist to turnover ratio. They're still shooting pretty bad, 2 for 7 from the 3-point line. They got to do better with these free throws. You get 9 free throw attempts in the first quarter. You got to make at least 8 of those. I'm sorry, at least 7 of those. And here's the Rockets box score. There, you see this -3, -3, -6, and -7 by Mr. Brooks. Armani Brooks is at a -7. He's played 6 minutes. Anthony Lamb has showed up. He's three from 4 from the 3-point line. He's a +1. Believe he's the game leading scorer, so he's come ready to play. I don't know about the rest of these dudes. So second quarter is just about to start. Second quarter is officially started. Chat, what's up? What's up? What's up? Between the Game Sports, we are doing a live reaction to the Houston Rockets Orlando Magic Summer League game. Not much excitement going on. I'm watching it on another thing right now. RJ Hampton, he looks hurt. That's why he's not playing. But RJ Hampton is another Texas kid who was out of Little Elm, Texas, about 45 minutes outside of Dallas. And was trying to go to overseas, which I think he did, but he's only like 19, I believe. Denver drafted him, so he still has a lot to work on. A long way to go. So hopefully he can figure it out. I think he's hurt. He's in street clothes right now. Armani Brooks with a good drive gets a foul out of that. So yeah, the score is still. Sorry, the score is 24-19. 9:35 left. The Rockets are 2-1. Surprisingly, Orlando is 1-2. We cannot stream the game, people. Cannot stream the game. Again, if you're just tuning in, I would love to stream the game, but I cannot. So therefore, we're just going to kind of do a play-by-play, kind of give some reactions, some thoughts. If you're watching the game, please comment, interact with me. I'm not one of those dudes who have to hog the mic. I love the spotlight, so. ESPN gave him bad pass. That's tough. Tremont Waters, bad pass. Yeah, it's 26-20. Make it 28-20. Orlando's on a run to start the second quarter. It was just 23-19 at one point. So went on a quick 5-0 run, a 5-1 run. So pretty good for a summer league game. What in the world is going on? I'm gonna turn it off. That's getting on my nerves. Just tried to do a little something different, but that was irritating me. Trying to get the game back up. Somehow it cut off. Just give me a second. You just jumping in. The Rockets are down 28-20. Orlando went on a quick run to start the second quarter, so they called a timeout. It's not been a very hasn't been a very exciting game overall, but it's getting towards the end. This is the fourth game for them. I think they get 5, as I was talking about earlier. So a lot of these guys, their nerves are still there. The nerves are there. This is contract time for most of these guys. Either they're gonna be on an NBA roster, or they're gonna be playing overseas, or they're not gonna be playing at all. Again, I'm showing the box score right now. Orlando is still shooting horrible, right? I mean, just horrible. They're 2 for 9 from the 3-point line, 37% overall. The Rockets right there with them. So you can see why the score is what it is and why Orlando is up. They're shooting slightly better, but the Rockets have more turnovers. They have 7 turnovers. It's not going to win you in the game. 7 turnovers. So the Rockets are 8 for 25, shooting 32%. Again, Orlando comes out of that timeout, knocks down a 3-pointer. DJ Hall with the assist on that 3-pointer. Giannis Timmy just made that last shot for those Orlando Magic fans. And so the Orlando, they're young. They got Markelle Fultz. He's 23. Mo Bamba, he's still there. He's 23. Chuma Okeke, he's 22. Wendell Carter Jr., I believe he was with the Bulls for a little bit. He's 22. RJ Hampton's 20. Jalen Suggs, he's 20. That's who's not playing tonight as well. Franz Wagner, he's 19. Jalen Suggs is out. I believe he has an injured wrist or something like that. So I wonder what the thought process was for the Magic. They took Jalen Suggs, but they also took Cole Anthony last year. So are they trying to go with a Clipper made the stupidest trade of the century? Are they trying to go with a Dame Lillard type or a CJ McCollum type game? So that's an interesting draft. Goes 007, man. He always checks in. Clipper made the stupidest trade of the century. He says they traded Rondo, Pat Bev, and the rookie for Bledsoe. This just happened? They brought Eric Bledsoe back. Come on, man. Eric Bledsoe is another one of those guys for me that I want to like him, but I just can't, man. I can't. He doesn't seem to work on his game. It's like every offseason he gets bigger, shoulders gets bigger, his biceps gets bigger, but he's the same player. So yeah, they did. Show just got better. Now, who was Bledsoe with last year? The Pelicans. Rondo's back, and he's a backup Pelican. I'm pretty try to retire or get a buyout. He doesn't want to be there. Pat Bev. I think people has finally caught on to his antics. I can't do Pat Bev no more. And I played against Patrick Beverly in college. The Clippers got weaker, man. Yeah, they probably did. And again, the Clippers, for some reason, no matter what they do, they are the Lakers' little brother. Just what it is. Memphis is a sleeper team in the West. Memphis is always going to be a sleeper team. Their health has been their issue the last couple of times. John Morant, I think he's just a winner. Plays with an edge. Jaren Jackson can stay healthy. Dylan Brooks, they play hard, man. They got that Memphis grind, that Memphis grit that they always talk about. So they play hard. They'll be a 7 seed like they usually are. They're just not talented enough. Yeah, we're Orlando Magic, Houston Rockets Summer League game. I'm streaming it on another device. Know what's going on. Thinking it kind of froze up on me. Try to refresh. Yeah, there we go. It's still going. Cole Anthony's back in. Let's see what the score is. Orlando is up 10 now. It was just 22-19 at the start of the first quarter. As you can see, the Rockets have not done anything. They scored 3 points, 4 points since the start of the second quarter. And I want to cheer for the Rockets, man. I'm from Houston. I really do. But they disappoint me every time. So I haven't really been a fan of a team in a long time, a very, very long time. I just like to watch the game. So don't get mad at me, Rockets fans. I think Orlando's going to run a 3-guard lineup like how Kansas did back in the day. They probably put in Jonathan Isaac at the 4. Jonathan Isaac can't stay healthy. Didn't he like tear his ACL or something like that in the bubble? You got Markelle. I forgot him. Just Markelle Fultz. He's another guard. So you got 3 guards, similar build. I guess Cole Anthony might be the better shooter right now. We don't know what Jalen Suggs can do. He is out, looks like, with a injury. Josh Christopher is having a rough go, people. He's having a rough go. Only been one lead change this whole game. Rockets can kind of close the gap. I think it's 35-31 now. Yes, they closed the gap. How was it like playing against? He was a freshman, I believe, and he played at Arkansas. And he was coming out of high school. He was like Chicago's leading scorer. Uh, so that defensive mind that he got, he didn't start with that. Being from Chicago, you got to have a tough mindset. Them dudes are different out there. I've seen them play. But he was Chicago's leading scorer coming out of high school. This is like 2007, something like that. So we didn't know much about him. He didn't really play much. They had a 7-footer named Stephen Hill. They had a guy from JUCO named Sonny Weems. I think Sonny made it to the NBA at one point, and Sonny had mad bounce. Can jump out the gym. So Pat Beverly was on the scouting report, but he wasn't on the scouting report. So you just joining them, and the Rockets have just went on a pretty decent run. They were just down 33-23. So they're on an 8-2 run in the last couple of minutes. I'm trying to get this game back up, but it won't pull up. Something is going funny. NBA Summer League games are hard to watch, man, but since I'm such a fanatic, I'm going to watch anyways, and I decided to talk about it. So here we are. If y'all haven't heard, the Hornets gets another game tomorrow, so all you LiAngelo Ball fans have a chance to get to watch them again. Yeah, Rondo has to get a buyout. There's no way he's sticking with the Pelicans, man. Like, he's later in his career, he's either gonna get a buyout or he's gonna retire. I wouldn't want to be in that situation unless he has a chip on his shoulder, which he has nothing else to prove. So his only thing right now is either getting paid or getting another championship. Lakers need a backup point guard. They got Kendrick Nunn. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Got THT, got Westbrook. It's a lot of spots to figure out, man. I don't know what Frank Vogel is gonna do with that. Good luck to him. That's all I can say. I guess they can use another point guard. Now, I'm gonna have to go to my phone. This is acting real stupid. Okay, there we go. 35-31. All right. It's saying that the championship game for the NBA Summer League in Vegas is on Tuesday. Ignas Brazdeikis is at the free throw line, 47 pick in the 2019 draft out of Michigan. He just knocked down a free throw. It's 36-31. Hey, KJ Martin just tried to punch him one, and he ended up getting it off the offensive rebound. There we go. I'm sorry, he missed that free throw, so it's still 35-33. KJ Martin just almost tried to catch a lob. Cole Anthony with a good drive. Good drive. Quick. Josh Christopher is still not showing me very much. Seems to be having trouble with handling the ball on Cole Anthony, which is he's not a great defender. Josh Christopher, for you Rockets fans, he's not showing me anything right now. I still like him, but he just dribbled the ball for about 18 seconds, had about 20 dribbles all the way around the court to shoot a contested three-pointer. So it's not very good basketball, man. Hey, good move, little daddy. Who that was, but it was 1-on-1. They gave him a foul out of that. Cole Anthony with the in and out. He read that ball screen perfectly. The big tried to jump it. Big tried to jump it. He rejected it with a in and out, easy lay to the basket. Rondo with Memphis. To do what? Tutor? I mean, to be a tutor? Rent? Niggas need a third string. I can go with that. I can go with that. So you got Westbrook, Nunn, Rondo. Lakers only need Rondo for the playoffs. So if he want to just chill and coast all the way to the playoffs, I would go to the Lakers too. 40-35, Rockets have made a tremendous leap late here in the second quarter because it was not looking good. Go to the box score real quick. Again, I would love to stream the game. I'm still learning this YouTube game. There are certain rules that don't allow you to do that kind of stuff. So we're just going to do the box score, a little play-by-play, and just talk the game of basketball. For anybody who got any questions, whatever team, it ain't got to be about the Rockets or the Magic. It's whatever. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, hit the thumbs up button. And then if you're on Facebook, hit the like button and then share the show, man. I'm going to try to do this more and more often. Again, I said earlier, I think the Hornets are playing on ESPN2 tomorrow. So if they are, I will be doing another one. But again, I cannot stream due to certain regulations and rules. 42-37, Orlando, they're up a little less than 3 minutes to go second quarter before halftime. So again, I'm big on plus minus. Jay Teskey, I believe he's a +5. DJ Hogg, he's played 7 minutes. Texas A&M kid, he's +8. So they need to get him back in there. Let's go to the turnovers. They have 5 and only 6 assists. I think they had 5 and 6 assists earlier, so it hasn't been much improvement. Their shooting has gotten better. They were shooting again, I'm going to say like 37%, so they jumped up 6%. Still abysmal from the three-point line. But they've taken 16 free throws. You take 16 free throws and you make 12 or 13 of those, there's a different ball game. KJ Martin has recovered from his early struggles. He was like a -7 at one point. Justin Anderson, he's a Virginia kid. I really liked him. He was tough. Dallas was big on him coming out of Virginia. The Rockets are still shooting pretty bad. They went up a little bit. They're almost at 40%. 16 or 17 from the three-point line. It's not bad. It's pretty much average. You can try to get that up to about 38, 39%. They have 9 turnovers, though, compared to 6 assists, if I'm reading that correctly. Yes. So they're still under a 1-to-1 ratio. Mare Chisma-Monto. I don't know what you're saying, man. I kind of know some Espanol a little bit. I think you're saying please play it live. I cannot play it live because there are rules and regulations to that. You just got to roll with me, man. If you can find the channel, watch it somewhere else, and you can try to come back here and we talk. But I cannot because of rules and regulations of YouTube. Solid game so far. Cole Anthony's bringing the ball up. 2 minutes left in the third. I'm sorry, 2 minutes left before halftime. Here we go. Josh Christopher and Money Brooks battling for the rebound. This little guy, I don't know who that is. K. Moore Jr. with the turnover. Cole Anthony with a steal. Rockets have a really, really small point guard. He's out there playing hard, man. It's really, really quick. He ended up getting a turnover right here. Josh Christopher gets another turnover. Just come off the ball. You got dudes wide open. As my mentor coach will say, you get a steal or a rebound, the first thing you need to do is look up. Because somebody is probably gone. Hopefully he comes back in the second half with a better mentality because he is not getting it done. Let me go to his box score. I'm sorry. He's 2 for 9. 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and he has 3 turnovers. This is your primary ball handler right now that he's been with the ball. So he has the most shots on the team. 2 for 9. And this is your number 24 draft pick. He's 0 for 4 from the three-point line. So he's got to pick it up. All right, we got a timeout. We can go back to the box score. Let's go to the team stats, actually. Look at this overall. Pull that up full screen. Hey, man, I don't know that much Espanol. I'm sorry. Mare Chisma. I'm sorry. Hey, lady. Again, I would love to stream it. I would love, if I could figure that out, I would do it, but I cannot. I cannot. All right, they should be out of this timeout here pretty soon. You know what? I'll give you the last minute and something of this first half. So hold on, give me a second. All right, so we're going to roll with this last minute or so. Cole Anthony, 7 points. 3 for 6 from the field. Good inbounds play. He's supposed to get that back. And he ended up smoking a layup. If he'd have gave that right back, I kind of run that inbounds play. I like that. All right. Last minute and so, we'll give you this swing of Josh Christopher. Referee bailed him out. If he'd have just swung the ball over to the man in the corner, everything would have been all right. I know he's pressing. I know he's trying to impress the coaching staff, but right now it seems very forced. A lot of things seem very, very forced from this young man. just carried the ball. Referee missed that. Again, there's 9 dribbles right there. Finally makes a shot. All right, as a pro, you got to be able to do that sometimes. But he's just 9 dribbles, standing the ball in place. That drives me nuts. You got to swing the rock. Cole Anthony from deep. Hey, look like he's trying to improve that range. Gave him a quick 3-piece, no biscuit. All right, last 40 seconds of the first half. Orlando is up 47-43. Good pass. As halftime starts, I will just put up the box score or the team stats. Y'all can roll with that. I'll take a break. Halftime is not very long with NBA Summer League. Got any questions, man? Let me know. Bad foul right there. Whoever that was, McCall gets Josh Christopher to the line. So maybe this free throws right here can get him going. He just made a contested jump shot. Now he just got a free throw. So maybe this will get him going, get a flow going for himself because he has been struggling. All right, 24 pick, as you can see right there, 24 pick. A lot of people thought he fell too low. So he should be playing with a chip on his shoulder, not playing with what I'm trying to say, stupidity, using the chip for stupidity and vice versa. So you just got to play with understanding and know that you're here for a reason. Oh, good pass, good backdoor. Orlando has been running really great stuff. They just weren't making a lot of stuff at the very beginning. They were not making a lot of stuff at the very beginning. So last 14 seconds, I will put up the game stats, box score. Good defense right here. I like it. Look, a lot of ISO, a lot of step back. Yeah, good. So that's going to end the first half. Shoot the ball, man. What was that? It's going to end the first half. So we're going to stop sharing that so we won't have any issues. End of the first half, we'll go back to the box score real quick. Give me a second. Let me put up some shirts for y'all. I told y'all earlier I make shirts. I make hoodies. All right, that's one shirt right there. If you ever need one, find me on Instagram, Between the Game Sports. That's my logo. Here's a red hoodie. All right. Black hoodie is my favorite. I love black. Black is my thing. So if you like what you see, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that bell button. And then if you're on Facebook, hit the like button and then hit the share button. Man, let people know that we're here. All the Rockets fans, all the Magic fans, let your friends know. This is what we do, Between the Game Sports. It's halftime, so let me put this up real quick. The box score for you guys. I'll put the team stats up. So there's offensive stats right there. I will be right back. Oh, let me remove that. I'm sorry, that's stuck up there. All right, we back. It's halftime. Should be over with by now. Yep, halftime is over, so we're back. Halftime is almost over. They're getting ready to start. Orlando Magic Summer League game versus the Houston Rockets is between the game sports. We're kind of doing a play-by-play. Just talking sports, man. Talking about the Rockets. We're talking about the Magic. What direction is the Magic going? They have 3-point guards, all highly picked, and Markelle Fultz, who was a #1 draft pick a couple years ago. Well, we know he had the shoulder issue. He's just not starting to get back healthy. They got Cole Anthony, who's more of a combo guard, not really a point guard. Then they drafted Jalen Suggs this year. Jalen Suggs out of Gonzaga. Uh, so, what direction are the Magic going? Then the Rockets, they got 3 first rounders this year after giving up Westbrook, James Harden, up getting John Wall last year. He got hurt, so they were on tank season, and that was a tough season for a guy like Stephen Silas, who's a first-year head coach. And your main guy, James Harden, says this team is not good enough, so you ended up getting rid of him to the locker room at that time, so you have to get rid of him. Then you go through a rough stretch, man. They're playing all right, and they competed a little bit, and some people got hurt, and can't think of the big. What is his name? Played for Detroit a little bit, and then they traded for him. I can't think of his name, but they still have him. He's coming back. And they ended up getting 3 draft picks, 3 first rounders. Number 2, Jalen Green, who's not playing tonight. He has a kind of a tweaked hamstring, and then the number 15 pick, Sagoon, I think that's how you pronounce it, from overseas, and then Josh Christopher, who was not having a very good game. Show some sparks right there towards the end of the first half. But it is what it is. So you have 2 teams who are trying to find their way back into the playoff hunt right now for next season, the next couple of seasons. The Rockets seem to be going in the right direction with their 3 draft picks. A lot of people are high on all 3 of their picks. They think the Rockets had like an A+ rating in the draft. So we shall see. Again, halftime almost over. The guy Isaiah Thomas calling the game. Isaiah Thomas is one of my favorite dudes, just great competitor. For the older generation, you can remember him playing against the Lakers in the finals, I believe, and he put up like 25 on a really, really, really bad ankle, man. I mean, just a terrible, terrible ankle. So anybody in the chat, let me know where you're from. If this is your first time being here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and also hit that thumbs up button. If you're on Facebook, like the show, give us a like, and then share the show. All right, it doesn't hurt to share. It's all positive. All right, I don't. If you got any ideas I can do to improve the stream, let me know. I'm all for it. All right, there's no ego here, no ego. All right, third quarter has just begun. All right. Sagoon has the good move, great move. Gave a quick look to the middle and a quick drop step, baseline, spin move, drop step, baseline. Couldn't elevate to get off the ground to finish, but he did get fouled. So again, for those who are watching the game or can't watch the game, Jalen Suggs has an injured wrist, it looks like, and then R.J. Hampton, who was a number 14 or 15 draft pick last year by Denver. He's a Texas kid. Neither one of the so-called stars of the summer league, some of them are missing. Jalen Green is not playing tonight. I mentioned that earlier. Sagoon has a sweet stroke. He just made 2 free throws, just closed the lead to 49-47. Again, Rockets are 2-1. Orlando's 1-2. I think I've seen that the championship game is Tuesday. Great pass by Cole Anthony, bad shot. Sengun fights for the rebound. Him and Josh Christopher gets the rebound. Christopher is pushing it up. I think he's really athletic. He has great speed. Decision making has to come through. KJ Martin, a good pass. KJ Martin, good drop off to Sengun. Rockets coming out in the second half. It looked like they're ready to play. Made some adjustments. We got a tie ball game. This is the first tie since early in the first quarter. Oh, turnover by Cole Anthony. Get on the floor. All right, KJ Martin's pushing. Got to dunk him. Finish. Great finish with the left. All right. Rockets with a quick run to start the third quarter. Puts them up 2. This is their first lead since early in the game. Matter of fact, it might not be. This might be their first lead overall. So 51-49, quick timeout by Orlando. NBA Summer League 2021. I think this person is saying you want me to go live. Matty Cheesema, I cannot go live. All right. Cannot go live. It's part of the rules, Facebook rules and YouTube rules. Cannot go live. I would love to, so that's why I'm trying to give you a little play-by-play or put the game cast up, things of that nature. So just the rules. I don't make them. I'm just trying to follow them. Where are you from? Don't they edit too? Again, hit that like button on YouTube. Hit the like button on Facebook. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. All right. Spoke on this earlier. I do a little bit of everything. I do training. I do college interviews with coaches. I'm trying to work on one with a guy from Texas State. Actually, the head coach of Texas State, trying to get him on the show. I'm trying to get a street ball legend. If you're from the United States, you've heard of him. He's from Texas. I'm not going to drop any spoilers. That's all the information you can get. I have my own clothes. I have shirts and hoodies. I'll put a shirt up right here. That's a shirt. And I'll put up a hoodie. I really like the red one, but my favorite is the black one. So if you need a hoodie, you want to support the channel, all right, find me on Instagram, Between the Game Sports. All right. They don't cost an arm and a leg. I'll ship it to you. I'll do the shipping myself. All right, the game should be back. All right. KJ Morton started off slow. Kenyon Morton Jr., I believe, is what his real name is, but he goes by KJ. All right, he started off real slow. His plus minus area was bad. Good cut, Josh Christopher. You got to make that. Just go for the layup. You don't have to go for the spectacular dunk. Get the 2 points. The points is the most important thing, not the way it looks. Great pass by the number 15 pick, Sengun. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, somebody please let me know. But it's a great play out of a timeout. You had a back screen away from the ball, which led to Christopher Martin cutting through the paint. Sengun was on the block, had a great drop-off pass. Christopher ended up getting fouled, but it should have been an and one. Instead of going for the dunk, just make the layup. All right, so sometimes you don't get those calls, especially if you're a rookie in the NBA, regular NBA season, that call. So just go for the 2 points, all right? Christopher has a good stroke. It's just not falling for him tonight. He's making his free throws. The Rockets are up 53-49 now. All right, I'm a little behind. I was watching the game on another channel. I can see it's 52-43, so I'm a little behind. Excuse me. Let me take this down, put this back up. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was still up. Marnie Brooks, swing the rock. Sengun is doing a lot of flopping. He kind of reminds me of Enes Kanter. Who else? Vucevic. But more of an Enes Kanter. What's the other guy name? Plays for Portland. Nurkic, Yusuf Nurkic, kind of got that same build, same hair looking type stuff, same kind of skill set. So, uh, and Yusuf Nurkic is a player that gets it done when he's healthy. So, if he can turn out to be that type of player, the Rockets might have found him one, and I can roll with it. So I'm gonna switch over to the game for a little bit, uh, just for a little bit. It's not gonna be very much for those who can't see the game. So give me a second. Let me figure this out. Let y'all peek in on the game just a little bit. Hopefully this screen pops up. Again, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, hit that bell button to get those notifications about new content. I'm trying to get better at dropping videos. All right, take myself off real quick, go full screen. There's Jalen Green again. Jalen Green is out tonight. He has a hamstring tweak. A Deion Sanders shirt. Money book swing, good swing. Swing it one more to the pick right here. Oh, that's a tough drive, but you're a little too little, my friend. Great move. Great move. Impressive. Jalen Green is shooting 52%. Right. The knock on him was that he's a super athletic guy who can get to the basket and he couldn't shoot very well. So shooting 52%, although the defense is not as great as it is normally, but 52% is still 52%. This young kid's hair is funny. You don't see too many kids with that curly hair. He looks like he's kind of Indian somewhat. He might be. He's wide open, too much dribbling. Gotta slip the screen perfectly, and you go in there and shoot a contested shot. That's how you get cut, my guys. Good pass, Cole Anthony. You gonna step into it. Oh, good dunk. I like it. I don't know who that was, but I like it. Let me see who that was. I'm behind. I'm watching the game and I'm behind. So with the GameCast is a little faster than what's actually going on on the TV. That's what they just showed, reported on the GameCast. Cole Anthony just came off a great ball screen, and got a bucket. Let's see what you got on the perimeter. Good stroke. Okay, the number 15 pick is showing me something right there. There might be a reason why he's the 15th pick. He's showing me a little bit of something right there. Again, if you're just tuning in, hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that thumbs up button. Then hit that bell notification button. Bad pass, Josh Christopher. There was nowhere to go with that. What was he going to do with it if he called it anyways? That's a block. They should have called that. But let me get off of this for a second. What was he going to do with that? For those that just saw that play, what was he going to do with that? He had nowhere to go. Was in traffic. It's a bad pass. You got to learn your role. You got to know your teammates. KYP, as I used to call it. Know your personnel. All right, we're back to the game cast. Cannot put up the stream like that, as far as I know. I am still learning these rules. I am still new to this. I gotta drop down a little bit. 59-56 Orlando. Orlando withstood that run that the Rockets had coming out of halftime. Rockets went up 53-51. So as you can see, Orlando is on an 8-3 run right now within the last couple of minutes. So they withstood that run. And that's what you got to do as a young team. The team's going to run. You cannot panic. You have to kind of hold your ground, be cool. If a coach wants to call a timeout, that's fine. Get back to what you were doing when you had the lead. And therefore, things won't go crazy and you can withstand that run. And then, so you did that, and now you're back up 3. So kudos to the Orlando Magic and that young team and the coaching staff of holding it together, holding the rope, as we used to say when things got tight. And if you got any questions, let me know. Wherever you're from, man, please drop it in the comments. I'm with it. I'll put your comment up on the screen. There's no ego here. It's all love. All love. Again, the game cast is a little faster than what's actually been shown on the other screen that I'm watching. So if I comment on something, it's probably already happened. Armani Books. Let me go over to the box score. I'll just read it off. Still got the game cast up. So I'm big on plus minus. DJ Hogg is at plus 10, but he has only played 8 minutes. So there's got to be something there. Cole Anthony has played 18 minutes. He's 5 for 10. His plus minus is even. 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. He has 5 defensive rebounds. That's great for a point guard. 3 assists, but he has 4 turnovers. So we got to get that up, Mr. Cole Anthony. Who else is playing well? Mr. Mateen. I don't know his full story. He has 8 points. He's 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. I'm sorry, from the free throw line, but he has 5 rebounds. So you can live with that, right? And he's a plus 4. Team turnovers, 16. No, I'm sorry. They have 16 personal fouls. Team turnovers is at 9, and they have 9 assists, so they're at a 1-to-1 ratio. The Orlando Magic. Shooting has gotten better. They haven't shot many free throws. I think they shot 15 free throws in the first half, so they've only taken 1 here early in the third, late in the third. The Rockets, Mr. Sagoon, he is a -4, but he does have 5 offensive rebounds, right? He has 5 offensive rebounds, so you can live with that. KJ Morton has gotten better. He was like at a -6 at the beginning of the game. He's now 3 for 6, has 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Josh Christopher, he still leads the game in most field goals. He's 4 for 12, but I can live with that because now he is 6 for 6 from the free throw line, which means he's being aggressive, right? So for all you young guards out there, young players, if your shot is not going in, or for the fans in general, when you're watching a game and you don't know what's going on and why the shooting percentage looks like that, but then you look at the free throw line and you see a guy 6 for 6, that means he's still being aggressive. He's not shying away from his inconsistent shooting. He has 14 points, so his plus minus is at a +1. So it was looking pretty abysmal at the beginning. Him and T. Waters, they both have 4 turnovers each, so that has to get better. As a team, the Rockets have 14 turnovers and only 7 assists. So they're at a 1-to-2 ratio on turnovers, so that's not going to get it done. There's a reason why they're losing. They're also shooting 28% from the 3-point line, but they are 13 for 16 from the free throw line, so that keeps them in. All right, let's keep them in the game. All right, you have that many turnovers and you're shooting that bad from the 3-point line, but your free throws are going in. That's going to keep you in the game. Orlando Magic up 64-59, 3 minutes left in the third. NBA Summer League 2021. They're out in Vegas. I wish I was in Vegas. I was supposed to go to Vegas in a couple of weeks, but there is a thing called the Delta COVID-19, the Delta variant going on, so I will not be going. It's all good. All right. Maybe next year when the NBA Summer League is going, I can be there in person, doing this in person. That is my goal. One of my goals to get that right for next year. Try to make this not so boring. Y'all can hear my monotone voice. Y'all can hear that. Let me know. If you want me to take it off, let me know too. Not just my channel, it's your guys' channel. I was able to get so reach 1,000 subscribers pretty quickly. I want to say pretty quickly. Once I decided to go full throttle with this thing, I was able to get to 1,000 subscribers, and it's because of you guys. So this is not my channel; it's for you guys. 64-59, 2:23 left in the third quarter. I just seen Justin Anderson just turned the ball over. I think his time may be over in the NBA. He was drafted by Dallas coming out of Virginia, and he just didn't pan out, which is unfortunate because I liked him. I thought he was a very physical defender. I thought he played the right way. Who was this? Marcus Bolden? Marcus Bolden out there looking like uh, Oliver Miller for the old folks. Is that Marcus Bolden? That can't be him. They talking to Kenyon Morton Sr. right now. That was my dude coming out of Cincinnati. 66-59 Orlando Magic NBA Summer League Between the Game Sports. Y'all hit that thumbs up button for me. Like the show. Some of y'all probably can't see that. It's small. Give y'all a different look real quick. All right, here's the shot chart. You see there's a lot more misses than makes, people. All right, the Rockets have only made 4 shots and probably looks like they missed 14 or so, right? And look at all these missed 3-pointers up here. Got to get to the basket, man. Get to the basket, get fouled, and make a free throw. All right. So it says 66-61, 43 seconds left in the third. Y'all let me know who's been the surprises of the NBA Summer League so far. There are a bunch of LiAngelo Ball fans who think he deserves a spot on the team. I think he does too. Bones Nealon or something like that out of VCU. He's been really, really great for Denver. Denver seems to found a backup point guard for Jamal Murray. Even if Jamal Murray comes back, I think that young kid is going to get a lot of playing time to develop. There's Bo Ball. He's with Denver still. Um, he still needs to get stronger. He still needs to learn the quickness of the NBA game, but he always dominates the summer league. Who else has been impressive? Jalen Green, obviously, he's been impressive the games that he played. There's some others out there I can't really think of right now. Hey, did y'all see the inter reaction or issues that Dallas and the Kings had earlier? If not, go to my YouTube channel, Between the Game Sports. I put a video up. It's up there. So, all right, we're at the end of the third quarter, 68-63. I really appreciate those people who've been in here rocking with me. Who've been rocking with me from the beginning. I started this channel probably about a year ago. Wasn't really messing with it. Didn't know what I was doing. And then finally this summer, just kind of had enough and started to get into it and grind it out. So I appreciate those people who helped me get to over 1,000 subscribers, spreading the word. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's all types of videos on there. There's HBCU videos. There's player breakdown videos. I've done a player breakdown of Steph Curry. I did a spin move breakdown on LeBron James. I did a Kemba Walker mid-range breakdown. I did a there's one more. I can't think of it right now, but if you guys have a player who you love to watch and you would love to see me do a player breakdown of, please let me know. I will do it. I'll do it to the best of my abilities and show you. I'll either talk about it or I'll type it up and put it on the screen so you can see exactly how some of these dudes score or do some of the things that they do. I try to do breaking news. I try to do coaches interviews. I do training. So there's all types of different stuff on the channel. So please go to it. Look around. If you like it, hit that thumbs up. Share videos. If you're on Facebook, like the show and share the show. Tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell whoever, man. Between the Game Sports. All right, fourth quarter is getting ready to start. They're showing some Durant highlights right now. Who is a bad boy. He's probably the best scorer we've ever seen. And people don't want to give him credit because he's been hurt, but it happens to people. People get hurt. But Durant is probably the most unstoppable guy I've ever seen with a basketball. All right, start of the fourth quarter. We almost out of here. My man Ghost dipped on me. That's all good. I'll take it. I appreciate him from jumping in. It's the Rockets versus Magic NBA Summer League 2021. They're out in Las Vegas. I would love to be there. For those who are wondering why I'm not streaming the game, I'm still learning the rules of YouTube. I don't think that's allowed. So just kind of doing a play-by-play sometimes. And, letting you guys give your feedback of your favorite team. And if you got any feedback for me, please let me know. Anything that I can do differently. $70-63, Magic are up. All right, as y'all can see, it hasn't been too bad of a game. It's been pretty close all the way out. 23-19 in the first, 26-26 score in the at halftime of the second quarter. I can't get it out. And there was close third quarter, 19-18. So it's been a pretty close game. The big difference right now is the first quarter by the Magic. So go to the box score real quick. Things are getting better. F. Wagner, I think that's a white power forward for the Magic. I'm not really sure. I think that's who it is. He's 5 for 9, and he's has 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. So he's had a pretty decent game, which is really weird because his plus minus is at 0. So that means the team, when he's in the game, the teams are pretty even overall. DJ Hall, again, anytime he's in the game, he's at a plus 12. He only has 5 points, but for some reason, when he's on the court, they're at a plus 12. So he needs to get a little more time, I think, from the coach. Wad Matteen, he has 12 points off the bench. So you get 12 points off the bench, that's great. Turnovers is 12 turnovers, 10 assists. So they're under the 1-to-1 ratio. Rockets, Josh Christopher still leads the game in most field goal attempts. He's 1 for 6 from the three-point line. Does have 17 points because he's been to the free throw line 6 times and made all 6. Anthony Lamb, he's played 18 minutes. He has 17 points, so he's playing well. He's going to earn him a spot. The Rockets have 17 turnovers and only 8 assists, so that is not going to get it done. They're actually at a 1-to-2 assist to turnover ratio. You never want to be in that position. This is why they're down by 9 early in the fourth quarter. Between the game sports, man, it is me. I try to jump on the camera every now and then. But this ain't about me, so that's why I don't really get on the camera that much. This ain't about me. This is about the channel. This is about the games. Good pass. Good kick out, swing it one more time. Oh, that was selfish. DJ Hall, what are you doing right there? Good drop off pass, though. Great pass after he should have swung the ball one more time, but he made a great pass, and his teammate ended up getting fouled. So I guess I can't really complain about that too much. Again, Jalen Green is not playing. He has a hurt hamstring, the number 2 pick. So they're not going to risk it in the summer league for him. I'm going to turn it on. I'm sick of listening to that. I don't even know if y'all can hear that. Again, like and share the show on Facebook. Like it. If you don't subscribe, if you don't subscribe, what a mess up. That's pretty bad. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and then hit that thumbs up button and then hit the bell button to get those notifications about new content. So I got a lot of great things lined up. If you're on here, if you heard of my guy, Hoop Jargon, my childhood friend, look him up. Hoop Jargon, HoopJargon on YouTube. Look him up. All right, he does a lot of great things. He's got a lot of great videos. He got a lot of great videos about the Ball brothers. He's done a video with LeVar Ball actually at his house. So y'all need to go check that out. Like his page, to his page. This game is almost over. 76 to 67. Orlando is up. NBA Summer League. This is the 4th game for both of these teams, I believe. Orlando is 1-2, and the Houston Rockets are 2-1. Got 7 minutes left. They only play 10 minutes in the Summer League, so everything's a little rushed. Everything's a little more high paced. I think that's why some of the turnovers happen that the way it do. I'm back watching the game again. The game cast is faster than what happens on the actual game. So uh, don't blame me if I say something that's already had. Justin Anderson with a great Euro step. Great Euro step finish over two defenders going to his strong hand using the rim to protect himself or protect the shot. So that's a great move, man. That kind of stuff right there, you can make those kind of plays and you can defend. Justin Anderson might be able to stick in the NBA. I just don't know at this point in time. I think he's year 4 or 5 right now. So his time might be up. He's probably playing for a contract overseas. Hopefully not. He just pulled up. I guess he was feeling himself. He just took a contested three off of one pass. Uh, Bad shot by the big who just got offensive rebound. Swing got 4-on-1. Great pass. And they call him, Orlando Magic point guard right there. I don't know who that was. Just gave a great drop-off pass to DJ Hall. DJ Hall actually should have dunked it. I think that was DJ Hall. Actually should have dunked it on him. They called a blocking foul on Justin Anderson because he was in the restricted circle. That's how you get bouncy. Come on, DJ Hall, the young Texas kid, right? Out of Plano, Texas, I believe, or North Texas for sure. I'm still showing the box score. I'm sorry. Go back to the play-by-play. 79-69, Orlando Magic about halfway through the third quarter. I'm sorry, through the fourth quarter. All right, they're up 10 just that quick. What's up, Chad? If you're in here, let me know. I see there's a couple of people in here. If you're in here, let me know where you're from. If you got any questions, put them out there. I'll try to answer to my best of my abilities. But I like to know where people from. I like meeting folks in all aspects of life, right? Everybody has a different culture. So if you're from somewhere else other than the United States, please drop where you're from. Excuse me. I need to get my microphone in my headphones. I'll find them. Chris Iliar, I think that's how you pronounce it. Santa Cruz, Cali Bay Area. That's what's up, man. The guy I was just talking about, hoop jargon. He's living in California right now. Say, what about me? I am from Houston, Texas. Man. Home of the Rockets. I'm not a big Rockets fan. Right, I try to cheer for the home team, but they kind of drive me nuts. So I'm more of a basketball fan. So I am not. I'm not biased, man. I can call out the home teams when they're doing stupid stuff, but I'm just a fan of the sport. So the Rockets just happened to be a game. Some people on YouTube and Facebook told me to do a live about the Rockets tonight, so I decided to do it. And the Magic is who they playing, and the Magic is starting to pull away. They're up 81-69. Rockets called timeout. Damn, Houston live. It's crazy out there. Houston is you just kind of got to, I mean, like any other city, you got to know where you're going. But for the most part, since I was born there and raised there, I don't really have any issues with it. The traffic is crazy. If you live in LA, if you've been to LA, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Traffic is crazy. Even on a Sunday, traffic is crazy because everybody wants to go to brunch. Brunch is the new big thing, which I hate. But man, for the most part, man, Houston is chill, man. You don't bother nobody bother you. Just stay out the way, man. It's a real laid back culture for the most part. From what I know, from the outside looking in, other people they might think it's wild. So I don't know. I appreciate you, man, chatting, jumping in. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, man. All right, you're from Cali. I did a Lakers video the other day about them winning the championship. I didn't say they were going to win the championship. I just gave 5 reasons why they might win the championship. So If you're a Lakers fan, go check it out. But subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button on this video. I need more likes. Hit the bell notifications. So I'm gonna try to do a live tomorrow with the Hornets. They get an extra game. The Hornets get an extra game tomorrow. I don't know who their opponent is. Word on the street was it was only supposed to be 4 games, but the NBA came out and said that there will be 5. Some teams will get 5 games because of a rivalry game or people who want to see the game. So the Hornets are supposed to be on ESPN2 tomorrow. So all you LiAngelo Ball fans and Ball family fans, y'all need to tune in. We're going to do another show. The last show was great. It was crazy. I really enjoyed it. People were commenting, being interactive. Also, I was streaming the game. So, but from what I know, you can't really stream the game like that. So I'm not trying not to do that again. Again, it's 5:21 left. Orlando Magic's up 81-69. Go to the game cast real quick. I will do a quick look in on the game. I'll let y'all see a quick look in on the game. Give me a second. If I can find it, because I can't see right now, apparently. Is that Jonathan Isaac? I think that's Jonathan Isaac out there looking like he played in Friday. Here's Sagoon. Sagoon is with the drop step, but he has no lift. They got him for a trouble. His lift, which is surprising because he just showed me earlier that he can block a shot. I'm sorry, I was reading the comments. Somebody made a comment on another post saying these rookies don't know how to flop yet. That's hilarious. But he came across the paint earlier and blocked somebody's shot and sent it out of bounds. So his lift on his drop steps are not there. Mr. Sagoon, the number 15 pick overall. They're showing this again. I talked about this earlier. This is a very, very young Magic team, man. Wendell Carter Jr. was a Bulls pick, a high Bulls pick, and he's out of there. So they have like 8 guys under the age of 24. So this is a very young group. Now, if they can develop and keep this core group together, who knows what they may be able to do in 2 or 3 years, right? Jonathan Isaac hurt himself, I believe, in the bubble, which is 2 years ago, so he's probably still recovering from that. But this Orlando Magic has a lot of talent. There's Mr. Jalen Suggs and R.J. Hampton. And R.J. Hampton is to the right. He's a Texas kid. So they got a lot of young talent. It's just about them putting the pieces together. And can they get back to the playoffs? What is that? That is a terrible drive. That's why you got that crap sent out of bounds. Just straight selfish. Again, there's Mr. Sagoon right there again with a block shot, but y'all just saw him on the drop step. He got half an inch off the ground. So it's maybe that ball weighs him down. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Cole Anthony. Hey. Oh, that is not Jonathan Isaac. That is Mo Bamba. My confusion. Euro step. Can you make it, man? Mr. Christopher. This is why you have a bunch of turnovers. That pass is not there. I see you trying to make things happen, but it is not there, man. All right, before they cut me off, let me jump back to the game cast. Let's try to show a little bit. Show a little bit. Between the Game Sports. It's my logo here. If y'all ever need a shirt, find me on Instagram. Between the Game Sports. I'm on Facebook and Twitter, right? I'll put a couple of things up here for you. I do hoodies. There's a shirt right there I did. And I did a red hoodie right here. I'm from Houston, so that's the outline of downtown Houston for those who don't understand the design. And then there's just balls in the background, kind of like a sunset of balls. So that is one of my favorite ones. But my favorite is the black hoodie. I love black. Black is my thing. Anything I do, I'm always probably gonna make a black outfit first. So if y'all ever want to support the channel, uh, let me know on Instagram. Find me on Instagram. I can get you a shirt. You can order it. I'll cover shipping costs. So it is what it is. The game real quick. It should be back up. Let me take that down. Game's almost over. 83-72. Orlando looks like they're gonna pull this out to pull the 2-2 in the summer league. Rockets will fall to 2-2. Jalen Green did not play tonight. He has a hurt hamstring. This was the game that Josh Christopher was supposed to. Josh Christopher is a 24 pick. He was supposed to show up and show out. He's not really. He's had an okay game. I think he's forcing things. His decision making has to get better, just like a lot of other younger guys. So, matter of fact, let me pull it up. I can see for yourself. Here's the box score of Mr. Christopher. Let me find him. Yeah, he has the most shots of the game. He's 6 for 15. He started off pretty bad. I think he started off like 1 for 6. So he's gotten better. He's 2 for 8 from the 3-point line, and he's 6 for 6 from the free throw line. That's all been fine and dandy. But here's the thing for me. It's the 6 turnovers for me. All right? The 6 turnovers will get you not playing so much. Yeah, 6 turnovers. I don't know if you guys can see that, but 6 turnovers. Can't have that happen. All right. If you're having 6 turnovers in the summer league, imagine how many turnovers you get in a regular NBA game, which if you're getting that many turnovers, they're not going to play you. All right. So his plus minus is at a 0. So when he's in the game, the teams are pretty much even. But his 6 turnovers does hurt. The Rockets have been shooting pretty bad overall. They're 9 for 39 at the 3-point line. But they're making free throws. They're 13 for 16. But you have 21 overs and only 11 assists. So this is why, if you're a Rockets fan and you're just tuning into the game or been watching the game and don't really understand the game, they have 21 turnovers and only 11 assists and shooting 23% from the 3-point line. That will get you down by 9 points with less than 3 minutes left in the game. As simple and plain. I can't explain it any easier. All right, let's team stats. I believe we got a timeout. That's why I'm kind of going through this. Orlando is barely 29 of 75, and the Rockets are 25 of 74. So rebounds, the Rockets are dominating that. I think they have more offensive rebounds there. Free throws. Orlando was shooting pretty bad at free throws. They got their act together in the second half, and then you see that both the 3-point percentages for both teams are pretty bad. Orlando is 7 for 26 at 27%, and the Rockets are 9 for 40. Let me repeat that. They're 9 for 40. They're taking 40 3-pointers in the summer league game, and you only play 10 minutes. So they're 9 for 40, shooting 22%. Talked about the turnovers already, but look at the amount of turnovers, 14 to 20. Total turnovers, 23 and 15 turnovers. So there's the ball game right there. There is the ball game right there. Mr. Benji, I would love to put the game back up, but I can't, man. It's only so much that can be done up there. They will shut down the stream. So that's why it's kind of going like this. Sorry for you. If you can find another channel that's doing it, more power to them, but they will shut down the stream per YouTube and per Facebook as I'm starting to try to understand these rules. This is what people have told me, so I think that's what's happening. I don't make the rules, my guy. I don't make the rules. I can't. There's nothing I can do. I'm just trying to do the best I can. Some people ask me to do a stream, kind of a play-by-play, a live reaction. This is my reactions to it. So here we are. This is it. You're new to the channel. I will say this again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that like button, and then hit the bell button. And if you're on Facebook, I would encourage you to jump over to YouTube and then subscribe. But if you're on Facebook, that's fine. You can hit the thumbs up button, like it over there, and also share the show. And then go out and tell somebody about Between the Game Sports. We are trying to start something different, not follow all the trends of the YouTube world. So we're trying to do something different. We're going to get some more interviews going and things of that nature. So, Mr. Benji, I hear you. I would love to put the game up, but I can't. I showed little clips of it earlier. This game is almost over, 83-72. Again, looks like Orlando Magic would pull to 2-2 in the Las Vegas Summer League. The Rockets will drop to 2-2, but they also didn't play with Mr. Jalen Green, the number 2 draft pick. So that could be a story there. Cole Anthony is taken out. Rockets have only managed 9 points in this fourth quarter. When it's winning time, you cannot go into a funk. You got to be able to pull this out. This is where Mr. Christopher should have been able to showcase his skills to make plays not only for himself but for others. Mr. Sagoon, the number 15 pick, he should have been able to show me a little something more here in this fourth quarter situation. So the Rockets are going to have to go and tweak some things. They may get another game if Dallas, if they want to do a rivalry game, ESPN or somebody want to do a rivalry game. It's from what I read and heard that there will be a fifth game for some of these teams because of either a rivalry game or the fans want to see it or they want to see a certain player. This is why the Hornets will be on TV again tomorrow on ESPN2. I will try to do that one myself, but it's going to be more like this. I don't want any issues. This game is all but over, 83-72, minute 50 left. If y'all have any suggestions on what can improve a stream or this channel, please let me know. I am open to suggestions as long as it's moving forward. We're not moving in the space of negativity anymore. That's not what I'm about. I'm about trying to supporting myself and encouraging myself and then encouraging others. This is what this channel will be about. We're not here for all that hoopla and the pure arguments and stuff like that. We are here to discuss the beauty of basketball, the beauty of sports, and support each other, support other people's channels, and just grow and continue to grow. That's all this is about. So if you have any suggestions to make this channel better or just make YouTube better in general, please leave it in the comments or find me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hit the inbox and let me know. I'm all for it as long as it's in a positive manner. $83-74, minute 10 left. All Orlando has to do now is just play smart basketball. You walk out of here in Las Vegas with a 2-2 record. So up 10 with a minute 10 left. About ball game, folks. So for those who been here at the start of the stream, I appreciate you. Again, go tell a friend about the channel. We will be back live tomorrow with the Hornets game, and maybe I can get somebody else on the stream. Maybe I can get my guy Hoop Jargon to kind of jump in with me, and we're gonna rock this thing out. We'll show a little bit of clips of the game and try to keep the stream going so we won't get cut off, so there won't be no issues. We are trying to get monetized, people. Monetized. That's where YouTube will play ads and all that good stuff and promote the channel and give us ideas about what to do. So we're trying to do the right thing here. So tomorrow we will be back live with the Charlotte Hornets. I don't know who they're playing just yet, but they play on ESPN2 tomorrow, I believe. The Rockets got some work to do. They're missing Jalen Green, as I said earlier, but they had way too many stale moments, dull moments, especially in that first quarter. They didn't play very well. Orlando kind of played the same all the way throughout. So I can, as an Orlando fan, if you're an Orlando fan, you should be happy with this win. You should be happy with what you've seen from some of the younger cats. Um, Cole Anthony did what he was supposed to do. I'm fine with that. Uh, Again, I spoke on it earlier. They're a very, very young team. I think they got 8 dudes that's under the age of 23 or 24 years old. So if you're an Orlando Magic fan, you pray that everybody stays healthy. You pray that this core group stays healthy. You pray that, or and hope that they find a coach that fits their agenda or their direction, and the Orlando Magic can be back in the playoffs within maybe 2 years and making a little noise. So if you're an Orlando Magic fan, hold your head up. You got to ride this wave out. You're going to take your licks, take your bumps and bruises because you got a young group. And the same thing goes for the Rockets. All right. They have their veterans are John Wall and Eric Gordon. So both of them have injury issues. They're very injury prone. They haven't played a full season in a long time. So what are they going to do with those two guys? You got to let the number 2 draft pick play. You're going to let the number 15 draft pick play, Mr. Sagoon. And then you got guys who were there last year, and then you still got Kevin Porter Jr. So the Rockets, again, they're kind of in the same boat, a young group with a couple of veterans. So do you play with the veterans and try to get a playoff spot, or do you let the young guys get their time in and you take those bumps and bruises and you get ready for success in the next couple of years with injuries not being a factor? So I am interested to see what's happening. Again, I appreciate everybody that stayed on the stream with me from the very beginning. And some of y'all that just been rocking from the top. Ball game, folks. If you like the show, please hit that thumbs up button on YouTube. Subscribe before you get out of here. Then also hit that bell button. And if you're on Facebook, like and share the show. So I appreciate those who stayed with me this whole time. This is Between the Game Sports. Find us on all social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Give us a shout out. Holler at us. Until the next time, I'm out. Peace.